November 16th, 2025. I wake up this morning and I'm still exhausted. I didn't sleep good last night. I wasn't going to go to the gym this morning, but that's not part of the program. The program that I'm on, it says I'm not going to eat once the sun set, and I'm going to work out every day of the week starting Sunday, except on Saturday. I didn't work out yesterday. Today, I had to work out no matter how exhausted I was. So at 5 o'clock, I'm out there. I was running. Like an old man. I felt like an old man. My muscles is tired. I didn't want to do it, but I have to do it. No pain, no gain, right? So I'm running for the first 2 miles. I'm still exhausted. I can't even get my thoughts together. I just want to go home and just lay down and do nothing. But I already know what comes after that. Nothing. So I'm still running. After 2 miles, my body is warmed up. I'm starting to get my thoughts together and meditate on a certain thing. And now I'm in it. Now I'm warmed up. You see, a lot of people don't even get past that. They don't let their body warm up. They don't let their mind warm up. They open up their eyes, they feel exhausted, and then they go back to sleep. Every time I get up when I feel exhausted and still do what the program says do, I feel good after that. So as I'm running back, I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling the total opposite of how I was when I woke up. I came back to the house. I took a shower. I took some aminos, drank some water. I headed to the gym and I worked out. I feel good. A lot of people give up, like I said. No, I'm not a Superman who don't feel the pain. I feel the pain. I get exhausted. I want to eat everything. But if you want this program to work, if you want it to get into your subconscious and the universe start shaping to what you're manifesting, you're going to have to sacrifice and endure the pain. And that's what I did this morning. And right now, I feel so good. I come back to the house, I take another shower, I eat. I look at some comments, some emails, and there's these comments. For some reason, these people, they come on Sunday. You know, a lot of NPCs and people who can't create their own reality, they have to. They are obligated to work. Now, it's nothing wrong with working, but these people are obligated to work and they don't have no free time but Sunday after church. And during a free time, they come over here and troll me. And they say that all of this gang stalking stuff is schizophrenic. SR&BG in the schizophrenic targeted individuals. Before I start this video, I want to thank everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings to you in your situations. Just in case you don't make it to the end of the video, I wanted to thank you now. Thank you. And I mean that. I'm reading this comment. I read about 153 comments from trolls that said gang stalking is an illusion, schizophrenia. They laugh at me. They say that the whole targeted individual community is a bunch of wackos. And you know what? I'm not going to deny any of that. It takes a targeted individual to understand what's going on. And if you're a real targeted individual, you know how crazy this damn program sounds. You can't just tell anybody. I remember I used to tell people, I used to tell them exactly what was going on. And when they didn't believe me, I used to didn't like they ass no more. I used to say that they was a part of the program because they didn't understand me. They didn't understand anything I was talking about. But as I got older and wiser, you know the Bible say pray for understanding too. Pray for wisdom, but also pray for understanding. And now that I'm mature, I don't get upset as much. I read that comment this morning and the person came off disrespectful because they used the dookie emoji. They said that everything that I'm talking about is, and then they put the dookie emoji. I kind of got offended for them trying to disrespect me, but for them not understanding the program, I don't get offended no more. It's like me getting angry because my 5-year-old son don't know calculus. You know that the Gangstalking program don't supposed to be seen. We don't supposed to know that this is going on. And the only reason we see it is because we're evolving higher. This Gangstalking program is a spiritual program that runs the third dimension. We're vibing higher than the third dimension so we can see all of the tactics and all of the programs. There's a person right now, they haven't evolved. And guess what? They don't see it. I made a video and I said that we see different things. There's people on this planet right now. There can be somebody standing right next to you right now, and they don't see the same thing that you see. You hearing what I'm saying? So everybody's not going to understand this Gangstalking program. They're going to say it's the government. It's the CIA and the FBI. And true, the government, the CIA, the FBI, the voice to skull, the electrical weapons, all of the tactics and the programs, all of them, they all are working against us, but it start off spiritual. This is all spiritual, and that's what actually makes it strong. At the end of the day, the deeper you get into the program, the more you're going to realize that it's spiritual. You hear what I'm saying? And that's how I defeat the program. Yes, the program always exists, but I know that it's spiritual, so I know how to fight it. You can't fight nothing spiritual with physical weapons. That's why the people who always try to fight it with the spiritual weapons, they always lose. There's people out there that survived the program. And the way they survived the program is they fought it spiritual. They went within. They started fasting, the SR&BG. They started vibing higher, and then it just went from there. But the schizophrenic part, I don't get upset at that no more. I don't get upset. I used to get upset, and the only reason I used to get upset is because I used to want to free people. I used to want them to just listen and to see what's going on. But now I don't care. If this person called me schizophrenic, I really don't care. I feel sorry for him. It's like a 10-year-old that don't appreciate Mozart. I'm not gonna get upset at them for not appreciating something great. They just don't understand at this time. Their brains isn't mature enough at this time to understand that we living in this damn alien form. And they using gang stalking. It start off spiritual. The programmers, you can't even see them. You can't even see them. And then it trickles down to the NPCs and the low vibers until it reach you. It doesn't start with the FBI and the CIA and all of these alphabet agencies and things like that. Gang stalking is an ancient program, man. The CIA and the FBI and the ATF and the government wasn't around back when the Pharisees and them was around. This is an old program. This is a spiritual program. So yes, it's gonna sound like I'm crazy. I accept that. I bet it don't sound like I'm crazy to people that's knee deep in the damn program. They know exactly what I'm talking about. And that's who I dedicate these gang stalking videos to. I'm not trying to convince nobody of nothing. I'm not trying to bring nobody to the cross or nothing. I'm bringing the damn facts. I'm putting them on the table. And there's going to be people that think I'm crazy. I accept that. I accept that. You hear what I'm saying? It makes me want to do it even more because they can't tell me how I'm crazy. You see, there was a time that it used to get me upset, like I said, not only because I was trying to free them and it's like they used to cover my mouth up. They knew exactly what I was talking about. I seen it in their eyes. There was a time that they used to always win. They used to always pull that cray-cray tactic. I used to get deep. I used to bring out the evidence. I used to tell them. I used to show them. Some of them seen the gang stalking with their own two eyes and they still called me crazy, man. That used to get on my nerves. But you know why I rejoice now? Because of all of the TIs making the videos. Nope. You can't say that we crazy now. At first, it was just me. And I knew it was other TIs, but we didn't have the internet. So they used to jump me, man. They didn't used to physically hit me. They used to call me crazy and laugh behind my back. Sometimes laugh in my face, the cray-cray tactic all day long, no matter how many evidence I put on the table. But now it's not like that. Now it's not like that. If they call me crazy, I can show them video after video. Content creators that speak with clear minds. You see, they used to say that we was crazy and we was talking out of our mind. I can show them videos of targeted individuals that got good jobs, that went to college. Targeted individuals that's black and white and Mexican and Chinese and African. Nah, I'm not schizophrenic. Not, see, you can't pull that no more. You can't pull it no more. They're going to use these same as tactics. And the cray-cray tactic is one of the tactics that was so successful on us. Because like I said, we were separated at first. Look, I want to take something back right now. I want to take something back. I said that people shouldn't videotape and record the gang stalking and all of that. Nah, I take that back. I was thinking about it. People who don't understand gang stalking, probably my page is too advanced. They might need to see how it starts. The color code and the lights. You hear what I'm saying? So that they can, you know, grow into the real deep science of the gang stalking. Because a person look at my video and, you know, see the thumbnail, say, hey, this looks like a cool guy, and then hear me talking about gang stalking, and I'm getting deep into it. And they'll say, I don't know what the hell this guy is talking about. Yes, he sounds schizophrenic, and I would agree with him. That's the crazy thing. I agree with him. I know that I sound schizophrenic. I know. That person who can't take this much information, they need to go to the videos that's showing how the gang stalking is playing out, how the color code and all of that. Yes, those videos are useful. Very useful. You hear what I'm saying? There are some people that need to go to Gangstalking 101. If you don't have your spiritual eyes open, you're not going to see it. All of the TIs that's listening to me right now, you need to be rejoicing. You should rejoice if you could see the gang stalking. You know the gang stalking been going on your whole life, but you haven't been seeing it. Some people you grew up around, they still don't see it. They just don't see it. You should rejoice for being able to see this spiritual program. Even if you get in the voice to skull, which really exists, all of this exists. All of our testimonies and experiences exist, whether it was physical, mental, or spiritual. Now let's talk about the real schizophrenic TI. These, like I say, these are the ones that's put inside the community to be the plants. They will purposely go out there and film everybody. They will purposely look crazy and label all of their videos gang stalking or chosen one gang stalking. And all they do is go around and harass people. These are really crazy people. Yes, a lot of these TI gang stalking videos are really just crazy ass people. They're the real gang stalkers. I could show you videos of TIs that's going up to random people, and you could see it all over the person that they was just really minding their damn own business. And this person just gets to cussing them out and screaming and asking them, let me see your ID, who do you work for? And the person don't even have a clue what the hell is going on, man. Half of these people are totally out of their mind. I'm talking about the ones that's getting filmed and gang stalked by the real schizophrenic TIs. You see, I prayed for understanding, and I got this understanding. And when I got this understanding, it allowed me to rest easier because now I understand how people view things. If you're listening to my video and you don't know anything about gang stalking, you don't know anything about how dysfunctional families work with witchcraft and voice to skull and how they use these fake ass trees. I hate the fake trees. The fake trees. They use these damn fake trees and it's in the TVs and all of that. If you don't understand that, if I tell you about a reptilian or a gray alien or the Nephilim, if you don't understand that, you're not going to understand me. And I accept that. I accept that. I accept that. Everybody don't like barbecue. I don't see why, but everybody don't. And everybody's not going to like SR&BG, and everybody's not going to like you. Before I get up out of here, let me tell the content creators, the ones who's creating the gang stalking videos, the chosen one videos, and anybody out there that's a content creator and you putting in a lot of energy and you looking at your page and the numbers is looking funny. It's like they don't want you to get no money because they don't. That's for one. They don't want you to get no money. But listen, don't get discouraged. It's all an illusion. Don't compare yourself to no other content creator because it's all an illusion. Right now, I could put a certain amount of money, and it ain't gotta be a big amount of money. I could put a certain amount of money on this video after I upload it, and I can get 15, 20,000 views and all of that. And it won't be all of that little weird fake views and all of that type of stuff. I know the sites just like they know the sites. At first, it used to get to me. I would upload a video and I would put a lot into it. I put a lot into all my videos. And then all of a sudden it get 75 views, and another person, they don't even seem like they put a lot of energy in a video, and they get 150,000 views. I used to compare myself. I used to get discouraged. And then I realized that these people be putting like 50, some people put $50, $100 in every video. Trust me, man. Trust me. You know, the other day, about 4 days ago, I go to YouTube Studio and I'm looking at the money, and they put an extra $483.74 inside my account. And I was like, wow, they, one of my videos must have, went viral or something. I'm happy and stuff. And I didn't come on YouTube to say it because people be blocking your blessings. Once you get a blessing, just shut your ass up. I mean, tell your immediate family if you got a woman or a husband and, kids like that. But don't tell nobody outside of that, right? So when I got this blessing, I didn't tell nobody, and I'm happy and stuff. I'm writing down titles to videos that I'm thinking about making. And then a couple of hours later, I look and the money was gone. It went back to its original. Now, I wasn't upset, like really want to get in contact with YouTube and, it messed up my day because it went back to what I deserve. They didn't take nothing that, it's just showing me that this is just numbers. It's just a joke, man. Somebody can press a number behind the scenes and your video get 1 million views, man. One time I wake up in the morning, I cut on the phone, I look at the YouTube Studio, and one video got like 785,000 views. Thousands of likes, comments, everything. I'm like, oh man, I'm about to be a big YouTuber. I showed my woman, I woke her up. I'm like, look at this. And then I went to take a shower. Oh, in the shower, I was imagining buying a house and all of that shit. I'm viral now. Man, I come back and it was back to regular. At that time, I was so discouraged. I just wanted to quit, man. You hear what I'm saying? I just wanted to quit. So to all of the content creators out there with all of the videos and information that's really waking people up, they're going to hate on us. They're hating on us. They're shadow banning us. Some of us is going to make it through. But for the ones that's still stuck in this little shadow ban, still have faith. Don't give up. The numbers is a lie. I heard that from more than one person. The numbers that you see is a lie. If you get in 75 views around the world, it could be 75,000 views, 750,000 views. I'm not lying. You hear what I'm saying? They just want to make it seem like we not reaching as many people that we reaching, but how the world is going is proof that we reaching the whole damn world. All praises to the Most High. Thank you to everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings to you and your situations. Peace.